Hi all, today we will discuss about Java 8 multiple choice interview question. So what all are the MCQ related for the Java 8? So the first question is what is lambda expression in Java 8? So the best appropriate answers according to these options, Java 8 concise way to represent an anonymous function. So the correct option is answer C. The next is, if you see the explanation here, a lambda expression in Java 8 is a concise way to represent anonymous functions, allowing you to write more compact code. The next question is, what is the purpose of a stream API in Java 8? The purpose of a stream API in Java 8, the appropriate answer is to manipulate the collection of data in a functional style. So if you use a stream API in Java 8 to manipulate the collection of data in a functional style. So the explanation is, the Steam API of Java 8 functional programming style approach to manipulate collection of data, enabling operations like filtering, mapping, reducing, and all. The next question is, which annotation is used to declare functional interface in Java 8? So the correct answer for this, at the rate functional interface is used to declare a functional interface in Java 8. The explanation is, the functional interface annotation is used to declare functional interface in Java 8, which is an interface with a single abstract method. Single abstract method. Now the next question is, how many type of reference are there in Java 8? Method reference. How many type of method reference? In Java 8 we have four type of method reference. If you see the explanations, there are four type of method reference in Java 8. A static method reference, instance method reference of a particular object, instance method reference of a arbitrary object, and constructor reference. So these four. Now coming for the next interview questions. What is the default method is an interface in Java 8? So default method interface in Java 8 is, if you see here, the a method that is automatically inherited by implementing class. A method that is automatically inherited by implementing the class. So default method in the interface implementing the class. So the explanation is, a default method is an interface is automatically inherited by implementing class and can be overridden if needed. Now the next question is, what is the purpose of operational class in Java 8? The purpose of operation class in Java 8, to represent nullable value safely and avoid null pointer exception. So optional is mostly used for this, represent nullable value safely and avoid the null pointer exception. So the optional class is the optional class in a Java 8 is used to represent nullable value safely and prevent the null pointer exception by providing a way to handle empty or null value. Coming for what is the main advantage of using parallel stream in Java 8? If you use parallel stream, so there is D, concurrent execution on multiple thread. So concurrent execution on multiple thread. So C will be the correct. D will be the correct answers. If you go for the explanations, using parallel stream in Java 8 allow concurrent executions of operational on multiple thread, potentially spreading up processing a large data set. Now coming for which package contains the predicate functional interface in Java 8? Which package contains the predicate functional interface in Java 8? So Java util dot function. So the Java util dot functions, coming for the explanations, the predicate functional interface which represent the predicate, a boolean value functions, is located in the Java util functions package in Java 8. What is the purpose of for each method in the a stream API in Java 8. To apply a functions to each element of a stream. To apply a functions for each element of a stream. If you go for the explanation, for each method in this stream API is used to apply a functions for each element in a stream, typically for performing an actions on each element. So that's why we use the for each method. Now coming for the next, which of the following is a valid lambda expression? So valid lambda expression, if you see here, the answer is C. C is a int I lambda I. So this is why, because of the C is a valid answers. So this does not need to use return keyword, and if it is only one statement, so that's why it's a lambda expression. So lambda, if you go for the lambda expression definitions, you will understand C will be the correct answer appropriate for this. Now coming for the, give the below code snip interface A inside int A method string S. Which of the following is valid statement? So coming for this, if you check the valid statement here, so D is the valid statement because they are creating the reference of interface and then passing as a string as lambda 1. So you see here, the reason option D is the valid because it take a string argument and return int value, because we need to take argument as a string and we need to return as an integer type. So the appropriate answer is D here. Now coming for the next one, a lambda expressions can be used for, a lambda expression mostly used for this option A and C. A is the method argument and C is a return statement. So the explanation is lambda expression can be used in a variable declaration and assignment, return statement, and array initializers, a method and constructor argument, ternary conditional expression, and cast expression. Now the next is, which of the following are functional interface? Select all that apply. What all are the following interfaces? Functional interface, select all apply. So BCD is the correct. B is a Java util functional consumer, supplier, and then predicate and function. So these all are the, if you go for the explanations, the interface Java util stream is not a functional interface. It's a numerous abstract method and other four optional functional interface, because consumer, supplier, predicate, and functional. So consumer have accept T, and supplier have T dot get and boolean T dot test and R apply T. So now coming for the next one, choose the correct option based on this program. So we have a class string compare inside this method, and then we have a bifunctional string boolean and compare string xy. So x dot equals to y. So string system.out.println compare string dot apply. We are comparing string dot apply Java 8 and Java 8. So the program result is compiled error at line number marked with 1 in this hash 1. So which of the correct answers according to this? Why this compile time in this? So program print true. B, the program print trues. The explanation is bidirectional function interface take two type of argument. They are the type string program and return type of boolean. Bidirectional functional is abstract interface has an abstract method name apply method since signatures of a string equals method. That abstract method signatures program compile find When execute the string Java 8 and Java 8 are equal, hence the evaluations uh, true, return true and printed the console. So the correct answer is the program print true. This one first, B is the appropriate answers according to this. Now coming for this, which of the following abstract method does not take any argument but return value? So does not take any argument but return value. The get method is java.util.function supplier interface, which does not take any argument but return value. So the signatures get method is java.util.supplier supplier interface is t.get. Now, which of the following interface of the Java API can be considered functional? So, if you see here, the correct answer is A and D. A is java.util concurrent callable and D is the Java line compatible. Though is not a market. Now, which of the following is the intermediate operation? So, if you see intermediate operations, ABD is the intermediate limit pick and skip is the intermediate operation. Which of the following is a terminal operations? If you see this, max is the terminal operation. Flat map, sorted and distinct is a intermediate operations. Max is a terminal which of the following is a short circuit operation? So if you see the short circuit operation, so this the correct answer is this find first. Find first is the short circuit operation. Now coming for which of the following is a valid way to create a local data object. So if you see the local date is there, so by using local date, the according to this local date dot now plus days 5 is the correct answer. Now coming for the next, which of the following is valid chrono unit values for local date? Chrono unit values for local date B and D. B is the nanos and D is the half days. Coming for the which of the following class is best suited for sorting time stamp value of applications event in a file. So if you see here, correct answer is instance class. So the java.time instance class will be the correct answer. This is the explanations if you see, and the next is what does the method reference operator represent in Java 8. So mostly it used for this method reference operator. The correct answer is C. And now the next is what does the default keyword do in Java 8 interface. So default keyword is used mostly define the default implementation of method of is an interface. Now the last question is what does Java 8 features method reference refer to? So Java 8 features a shorthand syntax of writing lambda expression and call the existing method. So mostly these all are the 25 questions related for Java 8 MCQ interview questions. So if you see, you can refer this Java 8 MCQ questions, multiple choice questions. Yeah. Thank you.